Some Devils, J-dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. Questions we're going over today are on the video. Would Hell's Headbangers ever stock or release a pink panty wearing Christian metal band? Question mark. 2.2 point. Got this one at the 2,000 views. God damn it. Fuck yeah. 3 weeks ago, 133 comments. See what the hell we got in there. All the way at the bottom. God damn it. Second comment down has some question marks. Here, peace for dogs. Shout out to you, bro. I definitely do not recognize you use ID whatsoever. So, see what the fuck you got to say. Didn't you already release / are releasing a split with pink panty wearing Antifa death metal band Snooze Incantation? Question mark. Same shit, but I'd rather the Christian. What do you mean? Like Incantation's fucking pink panty wearing? I can understand if somebody said Incantation snooze fest. I can see why someone would think Incantation's boring. To be completely honest with you, as big of an Incantation fan as I am, there are parts that are kind of boring, especially on some of the later albums. Just the parts that are too doomy for me, like I've always said. As a whole, I love Incantation, and there's no album I don't like. At least something on it. Um, I'm going to go with Immortal Throne. The only thing on Mortal Throne I thought that was kind of snoozy was the last track. It was like 12 minutes, too drawn out and a little boring. So I can understand. But Pink Panty wearing, what the fuck are you talking about, brah? He's got a bunch of shitload of comments. What the fuck are they saying? Yeah, Pink Panty wearing Antifa snooze incantation. What the fuck is this guy fucking? I don't know. Mike Wilder, which band are wearing an Antifa t-shirt? Yeah, no, exactly. Incantation's wearing an Antifa shirt. I mean, granted, I didn't sit there and spot check everything from top to goddamn bottom, but A, I fucking doubt that. B, I've never seen that. And C, I mean, Incantations is kind of like a death metal legend. Like they're kind of like at the forefront after Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Morbid Angel, Obituary. I'd consider those bands are kind of like the forefront death metal bands as far as just size. After that, I honestly think it's Immolation, Incantation, Suffocation, all the shins, huh? um, shit, at this point, size wise, you can put Mortician in there. I never would have. I never thought it would get to that point where they're kind of same popular as Incantation, etc. I mean, I know they're definitely not as and Immolations. Out of all those bands I just mentioned, I don't know who would be more popular, Suffocation or Immolation at this point. I would have always said Suffocation, but I don't know. Immolation's probably giving them a run for their money, but probably Suffocation. But anyways, I consider those kind of like the second leaders. Dying Fetus. Those are kind of like the bands that are next in line as far as popularity, etc. Right? Um, so yeah, Incantation. I mean, I don't know, right? Just kind of fucking death metal legend. I think that's kind of just a well-known fact. Archangel Coffee. I think he was referencing blood incantation. Oh, maybe. Goatman too. No, there was a split between blood and incantation. They haven't done any blood incantation stuff, and boy, do they suck super hard. Yeah, if you're referring to blood incantation, I'm not the biggest fucking fan. I'm not gonna go as far as saying, oh boy, they suck super hard. Now, granted, I only listened to one release, and it was one of the earlier ones. I saw the name. I think that's when they were on Dark Descent. They were on Dark Descent, right? Before they kind of blew up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't fucking remember. This shit all blurs together to me. But I'm pretty sure they were. I listened to them then. I didn't like the name. I'm like, it's kind of, I don't know, I just didn't like the name, to be honest. Put it on, I just remember being bored, to be honest. But I didn't think it sucked. Just modern death metal that I'm bored by. And then seeing the guys and shit like that, they just came off as total like hipsters and for hipsters. Got nothing wrong with that. That's just what it came off to me as. And no, Hell's Headbangers never put anything out by them. We stocked them, we sold them, but yeah, we did recently this year a 7-inch with the band Blood from Germany, and the band Incantation USA, two separate bands, but no affiliation with Blood Incantation that's referred to. So no, we never released Blood Incantation. That's what you're referring to. And if you're referring to Incantation, yes, we released them. But if you're ripping on them, as far as I'm concerned, take a goddamn fucking hike. You know what you're talking about. So pick your poison. Mike Violet, J-dawg. Question: how was the Arizona trip? Get to go to any shows? Arizona trip was good. I always enjoy my time out there. Probably going again. Haven't bought tickets yet. Actually, I needed to do it fucking 2 weeks ago. Planning on going again in March, and I think it's for March 18th. I'll probably get there around that Wednesday or Thursday, but whatever that Chrissy Invader show is. So it's in Mesa, Arizona, though. I always fly into Phoenix, and then we go stay with my sister-in-law. She's in New River, so it's about I think that's the town's called New River. Almost positive it is. Been out there a few times now. That's like 45 minutes for I don't know what direction to from Phoenix. But this time, yeah, so we'll probably stay out in New River again with them. And then from them, I checked, as I asked her, how long is Mesa from you? She said, she looked it up. She it's an hour drive. So fuck it. I was like, come out there, visit you guys. I was like, how about we go to guys see Chrissy and Vader? No, she doesn't know what the fuck Chrissy and Vader is, but nonetheless, she's like, yeah, shit, sounds like a good time. So I'm more than likely going to go, hoping to get a goddamn Chrissy interview too. A Vader interview wouldn't be bad too, but just less likely because met Peter several times with Vader, but no way does he remember my Dumbo ear ass. As opposed to Chrissy and guys, at least know who the fuck I am. So hopefully get to see him, get an interview. So if you're out in Mesa, Arizona, Christian, Vader, I want to say it's the 18th, but definitely in March. Look at the fuck up. You know, I said, I forget the venue, I think it's called Nile River or some shit. Could be wrong on that, but I thought it was Nile something stuck in my head. The band Nile. Could be totally wrong on that. Nile Theater, maybe that's what it's called. But it's on a Saturday for sure. And it's the first show of the tour. And they're not coming to fucking the shitty ass land. So it's another reason to goddamn go out there. So it's kind of killing like a few birds with one stone. I figured, it's a cool ass tour. It's not coming to Cleveland, so go out there. We go out to Phoenix to visit family for, honestly, lately, twice a year at least. So it's like, yeah, killing two birds with one stone. And the third stone is, I was like, I wanted to get an interview with Christian. Last time they were here with, who did they tour with? Resurrection or who the fuck was it? The band that the headline over Crit. Like, how the fuck are they more popular than Christian? I was like, news to fucking me, but whatever. Got to hang out with Christian for at least an hour. Then I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have had that on goddamn camera. Would have been a banger. I was there. Easy E was there. Jdawg was there. Woody was in there. We were smashing posers, flipping fucking canoes. Fucking drummer from Immolation was down there. What the fuck's his name? I think it's Steve, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Fucking, he was down there. Goddamn it, it was a fucking party. So, what I wish I had that camera, but you know, when you go plan, you're like, fuck yeah, got the camera, got the mic, I'm ready to go. Then it doesn't fucking happen. So, the way shit in life always fucking goes. But I'm still hoping. Fingers crossed, goddammit. Sewer Vomit, question, J-dawg. What would you do when Glen Benton sees, you're making it sound like it's when, you mean if Glen Benton sees the light and starts writing about his newfound religion? Or will he just join Megadeth? Gotta stir the pot a little. Dude, my boy GB, he ain't seeing no fucking light. See, there's sheep and there's lions. There's followers and there's leaders. GB's a leader. GB's a fucking lion. What do I mean by that? Lions and leaders don't fucking get out of what they set into. It became natural to them. Kind of like you hear this the saying, are serial killers born that way, or do they kind of learn it from their childhood? It's the ongoing debate, right? But there's a line, natural born killers, right? Fucking GB, natural born Satanists. Just like the old fucking J-dawg over here. Natural born fucking death metalist, goddammit. It was so just, for me, just seemed natural. Extreme music and everything. Like I said, I didn't even like music before I started hearing metal music. At age 6, 7, 8 years old, didn't even care about music at all. But the only music I kind of enjoyed, it's just hilarious going back. It's not because I'm so metal to the bone, I want to say this, is I never cared about music. Hearing my mom and dad listen to music in the car, the only stuff I saw, the goddamn school bus, I knew I hated music then. Fucking Seal and goddamn Hootie and the gay ass blowfish, Hootie the blowhole. Knew I didn't like music then. But when I heard specifically Ozzy's voice, whether it was for Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath, I remember thinking, oh, I like this. I enjoy these songs. And I remember thinking that for AC/DC as well, especially the song Dirty Deeds. I'm talking as a little kid, but still never classified myself as a music fan. Did not classify myself as a music fan until I heard fucking metal. And then immediately when fucking hearing Cannibal Corpse, goddamn Cannibal shirt on for the camera, even goddamn it, I knew, like, immediately liked it. I didn't need to, like, try to, like, get into it. I didn't need to be talked into it. It didn't need to be explained to me. The black clothes, the long hair, the inverted spikes, the fucking image, the coolness, the death metal spirit, none of it needed to be sat down, hold your fucking hand and explain to you, like that fucking idiot Big Papa for fucking Leviticity showing up in his goddamn stupid-ass sports jerseys, didn't get the fucking memo. I got it at goddamn 12 years old, knew the fucking memo. It just came to me naturally. I wasn't following. I wasn't the sheep just getting into it. It was like people do for most things in life. They're not truly into it. To me, it was just natural. Whether I had the older brothers or not, there's no doubt in my mind I would have eventually come down the path of extreme music on my own because that's like I said, I gave two fucking flying fucks about music uh, prior to it. It just didn't. It's like it's just something that's not for me. As a little kid, movies like with action and fucking things blowing up and people getting killed and shit. I'm talking at 4 or 5 years old. That's what appealed to me. Everything else, little kid shit. This is pussy shit. It had to be action. That's what appealed to me. It wasn't to be tough or anything like that. It's like, that's just what I enjoyed. That's where GB's at. He's a fucking leader. He's a fucking lion for being an attack on goddamn JC. He didn't just kind of get into let me do this. That's what he follows. That's what he believes. You don't get out of it when it's like that. People that are born again and doing all this shit, they were never truly into something. They're trying to find themselves. I fucking found my goddamn self at 5 fucking years old. Most people can't fucking say that, but I'm proud to say that I goddamn can. That's arrogant as fuck, J-dawg. Tough fucking shit. That's your goddamn problem. I think it's having a priority straight, goddamn it. So no pot stir there. Ain't happening, brah. GB, he's good to go. Not to mention how much longer is that guy gonna live? He's fucking in his 50s, and I doubt he's living fucking a Richard Simmons healthy ass fucking lifestyle. So is he gonna make it to 80 years old? More than likely not. Not saying he's gonna die in the next 5 years. But point being is he's not gonna do it till the day he dies if he makes it to 65, 70. What is he, 54, 55? He's got to be somewhere around there. I mean, he's got 10 years max of doing fucking music. Let's call it like the fuck it is. Just like the corpse grinders and cannibals and shit. How long's goddamn corpse grinder could be up on that goddamn stage doing whirlwind headbangs and shit like that. That's why I kind of remind myself, and that's why I go to some of these shows of the greats while they're around. Imagine 20 years from now when we're in a serious fucking pink panty wearing goddamn society. Because it's only getting worse. I'm telling you, man, this goddamn world's getting more and more like that fucking Demolition Man fucking movie, The Future with Wesley Snipes in there. You gotta, beep, fucking, fucking, well, fuck you. Get a ticket for swearing, that type of shit. And it's just a bunch of fucking pansy ass fucking tampon boys walking around. That's where we're headed. So when the cannibals and the deicides and shit all gone, I like to say I got to see as much of it as is. When the 19, 20-year-old fucking goat man's at that time, yeah, shit, man, I never got to see Cannibal Corpse. Shit, I seen them 30 times, brah. There's not that much time left. A lot of these guys are either going to die early or just die at normal age and time's up, or they're going to be retired. Corpse Grinders will be up, 65 doing whirlwind fucking headbangs? Fuck no, he's not. And he's in his 50s, so how much time's left? Not that much. You know what I'm saying? Mortician, how much longer are they going to be around? You know what I mean? Will's in his 50s too. Things like that. So appreciate what the fuck we got now because after that, it'll just be the goddamn 200 stab wounds and shit around. You know what I mean? It's going to be a bunch of stuff that I didn't grow up on as a kid. I'm like, I'm going to be really the old guy. Be like, the show's happening. I ain't going because it's going to be a bunch of crap I don't care about personally. So enjoy it now while it lasts. That's the way I goddamn see it. So don't take for granted when those things are coming to your town. Won't be here forever. Mac Powers, I live in Phoenix. What part of Phoenix are you staying? Also, well, I'm not staying there at the moment. That's there like a month ago. Also, Ohio Buckeyes do live out here. Trust me, it's annoying. Oh, the Fuckeyes live out in goddamn Phoenix too. I didn't see any Fuckeyes while I was out there. That plague spread all the way that far, huh? It's kind of surprising to be honest with you, but dude, they're super fucking annoying. Biggest bunch of fat ball posers I've ever seen. Oh my, it's Ricky Jones film battle. Leprechaun in the Hood 2000 versus Seed of Chucky 2004. I don't know how well I know Seed of Chucky. I know I've seen parts, but I'm going to go with Seed of Chucky because goddamn that lep in the hood here to do no good. Literally what he fucking says is fucking bad. And, dude, and if that wasn't bad enough, then there's Lep Back to the Hood part. Back number 2, the hood, as in part 2. Whoo! I mean, I think they're purposely making that bad on purpose just to fuck with people. Lep in Space was horrifically bad too. Man, you want to see some? Dude, I've seen better Halloween costumes on an 8-year-old walking around in that goddamn movie. I mean, Lep looked good, but the spider and shit in it, put it in there if you've seen Lep in Space. The guy with the tinfoil face, man. I'm like, dude. This is BAD. God damn, is this bad. Human Brisket, dogs, did you get to hang with fluids in Arizona? Fuck no, where are they at in Arizona? I mean, I guess I did know they were in Arizona. Sacred Rake's out there too. I didn't get to hang with them either. Do they even know about J-Dawg? I mean, they're on the Hells, but I don't know if they know. Again, a lot of the shit that's set up through Chase, I don't even know how many of these guys even know who the fuck I am. But no, I did not get to hang out with them. Granted, that wasn't my purpose to go out there either, so I wasn't like hunting them down. Underneath the Underground, Medieval Demon and Abysmal Lord, two of Hell's best bands. Your thought? I mean, for me, I wouldn't go as far as saying our best bands by any fucking stretch. Medieval Demon, I'm like, yeah, it's decent black metal, doesn't do much for me. I think Denial of God sent them home on a goddamn stretcher, but decent black metal. That was kind of a chase signing. Abysmal Lord, I do like very much, but I wouldn't go as far as saying one of the best. Like as far as all in all of what came out Hell's Headbangers for me personally, like there's no way, and especially if you're talking about some of the reissues and stuff, there's no way I'm taking Abysmal Lord over Divine Empire, Centurion, Deceased, Mortician, uh, Nunslaughter, um, even Denial of God again, um, Spawn of Satan. I'm not taking Abysmal Lord over any of those. Uh, just to name a few. So I like them. Don't get me wrong. I do like them, and I own their LPs, but I wouldn't go as far as saying greatest on Hells. If that's the best band, your thoughts. But cool. Glad there's something for everybody. God damn it. Poser Metal Records. What? Question marks. What do you mean Tom G doesn't listen to heavy stuff? You don't. No. Yeah, he says he does, but he don't. I mentioned nothing worth reading there. Just Goatman, Chrissy Invader tour. I didn't know about. Are you gonna see Morbid Angel when they come through, brah? From Goat, did I say it's from Goatman? Where's Morbid Angel coming through? Are they coming from Cleveland? And to be honest, I mean, I'm gonna have to say probably not. I mean, it's got to be on a very convenient day. I gotta see the package. I mean, who's singing for him now? Is Steve Tucker singing for him, right? Probably not, man. Because at this point, it's like, dude, like a lot of the catalog, I'm not even gonna recognize, to be honest with you. And that they've kind of like Morbid Angel, they've really junked up the catalog. Don't be wrong, the classics are the classics, and I always own them. But they're a band like, for example, to me, Deicide, Cannibal, their catalog's not hell. Even Obituary, even though I don't like every Obituary record, their catalog's not jumped up because they stayed kind of true what they set out to do. Fucking, I mean, Morbid Angel, I don't know. It just seems like there's 12 different vocalists. Even there wasn't there just two? But switching out, it's but the vocal style. You know what I mean? Like between well, no, there was Mike Browning, David Vincent, but David Vincent he had four different vocal fucking styles, minimally three between Ultras of Madness and Blessed Are Sick was half and half. Then Covenant it was drastically different. Domination it was even wimpier. Then the fucking Kill a Cop, I can't remember how his vocals sound like that. They couldn't have been awesome though. I'm sure they're probably even probably not even sound like Covenant, so different from that again. Then you had Tucker in the band. It's just that you got the embarrassing, stupid albums, the boring albums. It's like their catalogs just drastically junked up. At least when they made it to about like Gateway, even Heretic, but Gateway's to Annihilation for sure. It's like, all right, I don't really like. I mean, I don't really like Domination. I think it's kind of a stinker. Gateways, kind of boring. Parts of it I definitely like. There's stuff about it I like, but I get kind of bored when listening to it. At least their catalog at that point wasn't junked up. When they kept going on, you can maybe stretch it as far as Heretic saying it wasn't junked up, even though that album I thought was severely boring. But granted, it's been a long time since I listened to it, but I remember just being bored fucking stiff. Um, when they put the Elude and shit out, I mean, that now he junked it up. It's like these fucking, that's the Metallica Load album for me. And then after that, they come back, they got the Tuck back, and it doesn't even sound like Morbid Angel. And then Pokemon Trey just seems like uber fucking poser. I mean, it's one thing when some of these guys are fucking posers, but they at least have a different kind of a decent poker face on, or at least they're playing damn good fucking tune skis. It's all right, that guy's a fucking full blown poser, but I mean, at least can fucking play and write some good goddamn songs. Trey, I don't know, just something about that guy. He really fucking makes my dick itch and annoys me. And then Davy Boy, I just can't even stomach that guy anymore. Mr. Cowboy Hat, I just want to slap that guy. So yeah, I don't know. I can't do it for Morbid Angel. I don't think I can. But again, that takes nothing away. Like Ultras of Madness is one of my favorite records. It's definitely my top 10, easily. I mean, of all time. That'll never change. But going like, let's go see Morbid Angel in 2023. Now it's hey J-Dawg, take the goddamn Back to the Future time machine. Want to go see Morbid Angel in 1989? Hell's bells. 2 fucking paws up, I'm shitting there. You best believe I'm there. Mr. Caval. This is this guy's user ID. Mr. Gavalt, tough guy. I like it, brah. Question for the big dog. Justin, I'm a devil in my 20s. Oh, yeah? So, make sure you're hitting up them Cannibal Deicide shows, brah. You're still young, so I know you haven't seen them much, if at all, yet. Won't be around forever. So you'll be 40 years old, they'll be done and gone, but I didn't get to see them, and now it's just a bunch of fucking the newbies playing. Make sure you see the goddamn legends while they're around, goddammit. Legends don't live forever. Still in my 20s, and I've been growing the mane for a few years. Unfortunately, I have been cursed from birth with the Corathon hairline. You can have worse things. You could fucking be born with fucking no testicles and goddamn cancer. It could be worse, brah. However, I have no sign of baldness. Should I keep the Cavalt spirit alive and keep it growing, or chop it off? Cheers, brah. If it looks like dog shit, my motto is chop it off. That's what the fuck I did. I chopped it off. I'm doing just fine in life, goddammit. That's my fucking motto. Because not to mention, I do like it, especially if you're in a band. I prefer bands that have long hair and just kind of fits the bill more. But you can pull it off, you know what I mean? King Diamond, he was metal as fuck as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't listen to metal. We already established that. But metal as fuck looking and fit the bill. He never had long goddamn hair. Who else? Dude, fucking Rob Vigna, Immolation. He did have long hair, but that bald head, man, that guy's got a fucking metal aggressive spirit like a motherfucker live. I've always thought that. He fits the fucking bill. He doesn't need the hair to get the goddamn job done. Point goddamn being is you don't need the hair to get the fucking job done. It helps, and it's a little bit of makes it a little easier. So you might need to get a little creative, but you definitely don't fucking need it. I think maybe a really cool appearance too, especially if you're a band. Look at bands like Lord Gore and shit. At least I've never seen them live, but just on their photos, look badass as a motherfucker with their, I guess you want to call them costumes, blood costumes, whatever. But exploding zombies with the same goddamn way. Can't vouch for what they do now, but in the early 2000s, shit, photos taken by yours truly, of course. I got the actual photos out. They looked badass as a motherfucker. And I think there was a couple short hair guys. Maybe they were all long hairs. Nonetheless, they didn't need the fucking hair. That wasn't what fucking made the goddamn show. But for example, the long hair really helps a corpse grinder. You know what I'm saying? but he uses it too. Some of these fucking buffoons, they got the hair, they don't goddamn use it, so it doesn't even count. So there's the perks. But like I said, if that's the worst thing that happened to you in life, brah, I wouldn't be too goddamn concerned. I'm sure as fuck not, because it could be a hell of a lot goddamn fucking worse. Consequence concerns, you know what to do. Put in the comments, get an answer for in the morning. Later, goddamn it.